hard time finding a job that fits my research. What about you, Paul?
Yeah, me too. It's very, I have like too much job offer and it doesn't fit really my profile, so it's kind of confusing.
Yeah.
But maybe we're not alone.
Raise your hand if you've ever had struggled with finding a job through job hunting applications. Yeah. Ah! So we're not alone.
So we are not alone, yeah.
So, welcome. I'm Amelia, and this is Paul. We're UX designers, and today we're going to present to you our solution to this very problem. Introducing QUALY, where your future awaits.
So first and foremost, we want to introduce Chiffon, a recruitment agency in Paris. And they had a concept about they wanted to motivate recruiters and candidates to refer candidates, and this through a mobile app. But they have needed a UX help, so Amelia and me dive into the concept. So after beginning our UX research, we discovered that actually recruiters say that they want qualified profile, and in the other end, they want to directly contact the candidates. And from the candidates' side, they said like job searching is really time consuming, and even sometimes they can't find the jobs that fits a profile. So from this, after this UX research, we did a little pivot on the main of the initial concept, and we focused on two main axes. To recommend, we want recommended candidate. You get it. And we want our user to save time. So after a little research, we discovered that we had at least 7 competitors already on the market, but we wanted to focus on to show you at least 2 of them, which are mobile oriented.
Yeah. So first we have LinkedIn job search, which is great because it's a job board, so you can find jobs, but there's too much choice. And some of the ads are completely irrelevant to what you're looking for. There's also Shaper, which is a new tool that helps you to save time by putting you in contact with people who match what you're looking to communicate about, but it's only for networking. So after we finished the UX process, we moved on to the visual design, and for this we really wanted to create something fun and engaging because this doesn't really exist on the market right now in the current tools. So we went for a space theme because this is kind of a hot topic today. And it also reflects the idea of exploring and landing a job like you would land on a planet. So in terms of our typography, we went for Barlow, which is sort of a technical machine-looking font, which is really clear and legible, but also quite friendly. And Railway for small fonts, for small text, which we want to be still very legible. In terms of colors, we were inspired by the space theme again, and took like sky and night blues, and we added a punch of bright green to keep it contemporary and fresh. So I'm sure you're all wondering how this works. So Paul is going to show you.
So this is the loading page of our application QUALY. So first and foremost, I want to add more credibility to my profile. So I will go to my profile, and as you can see here, I have added like 5 different job experience, and 3 of them has been already recommended with our feature. So and here, as you can see, there is 2 job experience that hasn't been validated yet. So I will ask you for I will request a recommendation for the first one. So I just have to click on this button. I will choose to use mail address. Then I confirm the request has been sent, and here I will just have to wait the response of my previous employers. And then I will take a look around our my 5 selection jobs. So I will pick the one I have the most of affinity. And here, as you can see, all these green items indicate me like all these different information fits my profile. That's why I have that much of affinity with the job. I can read all the description of the job, and because I have interest for it, I can check this and send an interest for this job. And here I discovered that actually Accor Hotel have already an interest for me. So it's like a match, and I can send a text to them and say hi. And now I have a feedback that I have already checked this job, and I can see here all the previous job I have been already going through the last few days, and here it's Accor Hotel. And here I have all the previous discussion I already had like before. And here I have some basic settings to make everything according to my wish, and I can disconnect. So to resume, we have with all our feature, our recommendation feature, we have qualified candidates, and with our few selection of job, we can actually save time.
So for our next steps, we'd like to create a discrete profile feature. So if you're currently employed and you don't want your employer to see that you're job hunting, you can use a solution but stay discreet. And we'd also like to find a way to confirm each recommendation to make sure that they're legitimate through new technology like a bot checker, for example, and also a coach to help you, to walk you through the profile creation, make sure that you're really aligning your criteria with what recruiters are looking for, and also help you with the onboarding of the app.
So first and foremost, I want to thank you all for being here, and I want to thank Ironhack for the UX programs they made. And
thank you to Shafford for the opportunity to work on a real project. Thank you.